Well, good afternoon, Tatiana. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. And you?
Yeah, about the same.
Good.
Cool. So, you told me last week that you wanted to do X's and O's by El King.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I found the lyrics, and so we're just gonna kind of sing through the song since you like it so much,
Cool.
and then we can just talk about it afterwards. Maybe anything it kind of evokes from you. Do a little song discussion.
Sounds great.
All right, that works. And you're more than welcome to sing along if you want to. If you just want to listen, and kind of reflect on anything, you can do that too. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, let's get started. Well, I had me a boy, turned him into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. Then I let him go. Now there's one in California that's been cursing my name, 'cause I found me a better lover in the UK. Hey. Until I made my getaway. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never got to see. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like O's, they want me to make them O's. They won't let go. My X's and O's. I had a summer lover down in New Orleans. Kept him warm in the winter, left him frozen in the spring. My mind, how the seasons go by. I get high and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. That's how the story goes. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like O's, they want me to make them O's. They won't let go. X's and O's. Do the 1, 2, 3 part.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm in the mountains and sailing overseas. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like O's, they want me to make them O's. They won't let go. X's and O's. You seem to know the lyrics pretty well without looking at the sheets that much.
Thanks.
Anytime. So you're singing out, so you really enjoyed it, kind of really let your emotions out, felt really passionate about it. I was watching you. Yeah, of course. Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Okay, so passionate was kind of a part of how you felt during that singing. So are there any lyrics that maybe stuck out to you, maybe like the reason you like this song a lot, like really kind of sticks with you?
I guess the chorus refrain part and then the second verse is my favorite part.
Okay, so just to clarify, the 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to.
Yeah.
Okay, so that part, and then
That bridge, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And then verse 2 starts with "I had a summer lover down in New
Yeah.
Orleans." Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. What's the reason you like it? Does it bring back memories? Is it maybe like kind of what she's trying to say within those parts of the song?
I don't know. I think I just kind of like the rhythm of the song, and
Yeah.
I like the music video that goes along with this song too. Definitely
Yeah.
is like almost like empowering in some ways, and like, but in like a different way than like other artists, like say like Meghan Trainor's music, or like I can't really think of like another example, but I just really like Elle King's style, and this particular verse feels like, or the bridge section,
Yeah.
It just feels like, especially lines like, "'Cause I'm the best baby that they never got to keep," is like, it just feels like very, I guess, empowering is a good verse,
Yeah.
or a good word for it.
Yeah.
But also just like very confident, and that's not something that like I always resonate with. So it's kind of nice to like hear it in music, and it's like a very upbeat song. It's like kind of like a breakup song, but it's not like sad or anything like that. Really.
Yeah, so I think what you're trying to say is like it's a very kind of like, despite bad things that happen to you, you can still stand up and like kind of face the day, and kind of have that confidence that you kind of wish you had.
And another thing is that like the whole song kind of seems to describe that like it's like her leaving people who like want something else from her, and she's just like confident in what she wants and what she needs, and not like changing what she wants from the relationship just to benefit them, which is like a really important thing to consider, especially like in entering any relationship, that like both people, all the people in the relationship, have like a mutual understanding of what they want from it, and like taking care of yourself and respecting those boundaries and that sort of thing. So.
Definitely. Yeah, so you mentioned too how confident she was, yet maybe you kind of struggle with that sometimes.
Yeah.
So tell me a little more kind of how you struggle with confidence, and kind of maybe like the reasons why, maybe how you're trying to work on that.
I guess like like in this song it feels like it's like confidence in like relationships and stuff like that, but it also just feels like the whole song just exudes that like this person in particular is just very confident in what they want, what they need. And I think like I tend to be more of a person that like a people pleaser type of person, so I end up not being as confident in what I want, instead I end up like changing my mind so that other people are happy, which is not super great. Because like that I end up leaving myself behind in decisions and stuff, and I end up like in situations that aren't always the healthiest for me, because I'm like trying so hard to make everybody else happy. So it's like sometimes like you don't have to worry about making other people happy, which is like, you know, it sounds kind of harsh and it sounds kind of like it sucks, but it's like in a choice between everybody else and me, and the possibility that I won't make everybody happy by making a choice that I think benefits them, and making a choice that I know will benefit me and I know will make me happy in the long run. It's like starting to lean towards making those choices that benefit me, and letting everybody else do some adjusting for once.
Okay, and I think that's good you kind of brought that up, because like kind of I'm the same way. I'm definitely a people pleaser, trying to make others happy, but then, you know, at the end of the day, you just like feel so bad, and like feel like you can't make everybody happy, and kind of get discouraged just trying to keep on chugging along in a day, and just like through life and trying to please others. But like like you said, you can't please every single person on this like earth, you know. So that's really good that you kind of brought that up, because like I had the same way, and it's really hard. But I think this song too is a good inspiration to kind of listen to and realize, you know, like I'm your own person. You always come first, Tatiana. You always put yourself and your health first before anything else. Work on that, definitely. Let me see. No, so we went through kind of the second verse and the bridge. Anything about the chorus that you liked?
I mean, I guess it's like also like a very like empowering self-confident, do what I have to do for me,
Yeah.
sort of thing. It's like recognizing that like people from your past can still have an influence on your presence,
Yeah.
or on your present, in like different ways than I guess they did when they were a part of your present.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that line, that second line, like goes there want me. That part is like
Yeah.
almost personifying your past in a way. And
Yeah.
that, and like that makes it almost easier to deal with because it's like
Mhm.
instead of it just being like this mysterious, ominous thing,
Yeah.
it's like personified, so you can kind of handle it.
Yeah.
It gives it more of a structure to be
Okay.
able to handle it with.
Definitely.
I know this song is like really about like it's kind of based in like romantic relationships, but like
Yeah.
it kind of feels like to me it's almost like it could be comparable to platonic relationships that like I've had in my past too.
Yeah.
Because like
Definitely.
it's not like that line between romantic and platonic has always just been kind of like blurred in my past.
Yeah.
So most of the romantic relationships that like I can count, I guess,
Mhm.
or consider, also had like very strong like platonic vibes too. If that makes any sense. So
Yeah.
like it was never really clearly one or the other for a lot of them. So it's like for this, I guess that like songs like this, it's like usually it feels like more of like the end of a friendship than like the end of a relationship, if that makes any sense at all. So
Okay, because it sounds like kind of maybe you emphasize or prioritize more platonic or more friendships versus like romantic type stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
And especially like since coming to college, like I just don't really genuinely feel like I have time for like a full blown romantic relationship, so it's almost easier to consider things platonic. And
Yeah.
like I haven't really had relationships since coming to school
Yeah,
here,
definitely.
but it's like just easier, I think, than like
Yeah.
managing the stress and the assumed considerations that go
Mhm.
along with being in a romantic relationship.
Like the responsibilities kind of that are
Yeah.
required or society may tell you you should be in a
Yeah.
relationship. Okay.
That honestly, like at the end of the day, aren't really priorities or shouldn't be if you don't want them to be.
No.
I guess that's part of being a grown up.
Yes.
And making grown up decisions
Yes, indeed.
about what's best for you and what's
Mhm.
best for your partner in whatever capacity that they may be your partner.
Yeah.
But like again, like this song, it's like, I guess letting go of your past and like moving on to what lies ahead in the future, and like
Yeah.
not continuing to let your past be have like a stronghold on
Yeah.
on like how you handle yourself in
Yeah.
the present, and I guess like by consideration how you'll handle yourself in the future.
Definitely. I think it's a good way to put it. And I think you mentioned kind of the struggle between kind of dealing with school and also having a romantic partner.
Mm-hmm.
So have you felt almost like isolated or upset with that? Or are you just kind of like apathetic to it? It just doesn't really bother you?
I mean, sometimes it bothers me more than others because like,
Yeah.
like I'm happy for my friends who are in relationships, and I think it's like
Yeah.
cute or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, good for them. They're happy
Yeah.
in their relationships. But I also like, I know like for me, because like I commit my time to like other things outside of just my major.
Yeah.
That like the time I guess that I would spend with a partner,
Yeah.
I'm already spending doing other things. So it's like
Yeah.
my 24 hours is like the same 24 hours that like other people have is more like 16 hours for me, it feels like a lot of times.
Yeah.
So like it feels like I have less time than other people because
Mhm.
like I'm doing other extracurriculars that end up feeling more like academics and like working
Okay.
or like things that take you off campus or like
Yeah.
other commitments that like you can clearly draw a divide between because I'm still on campus.
Okay. So you live here and do everything you need to, like classes, like
Classes,
Clubs and
extracurriculars,
all that.
clubs, like yeah, it's all pretty much contained onto the
okay.
region that is campus.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. So there's a lot of things you talked about with like kind of academics and feeling stressed out, plus kind of the confidence you wish you had that Elking kind of displays in the song and everything. Yeah, so you had a lot of good points, and yeah, always put yourself first. I'm glad you're working on that now, and not letting like society's kind of goal of having a romantic relationship bother you. That's really good.
Yeah.
You're taking care of yourself and kind of achieving that. So really proud of you, and you're doing a lot in school. So
Yeah, thank y'all.
all right, well, thank you.